In week 4, we'll show you how to solve your problems. Now, wouldn't that be nice? Would you like to be an expert problem solver? Our reading for this week says you can. It starts with having the right attitude about problems. According to Chafee, you can learn to view problems as challenges, opportunities for growth instead of obstacles or burdens. You can become a person who attacks adversity with confidence and enthusiasm. This week, our objectives are to identify the real problem and its source. What's so is that sometimes we're trying to solve what isn't the real problem. Then we'll develop alternatives for solving problems and making decisions. We'll compare the advantages and disadvantages of each alternative and identify the best available option for a solution. Last but not least, we'll evaluate how the solutions and decisions can be changed or improved. Our readings this week include Chapter 3 of Thinking Critically and Chapters 12 through 14 of Thinking. The most important thing you will learn this week is the basic 5-step process for resolving almost any problem. Don't be surprised if you are already using this process, maybe without even realizing it. First, we will learn to define a problem correctly. Often we try to solve the symptom rather than the actual problem. There's a very helpful tool provided at the beginning on page 289 of Thinking, an Interdisciplinary Approach to Critical and Creative Thought, for understanding how we can more precisely identify what a problem might be. You will also learn how to evaluate your options. We'll talk about the pros and cons of various alternatives, and we'll talk about intuition and logic and how to use them effectively. Here's your to-do list. Remember to review any materials provided for you under recommended activities as well as the required activities. In addition to participation, which is always important, there's one written assignment in which you will identify the basic problem-solving sequence and then use it to resolve a problem that you are currently facing. Please note that this should be a real personal problem that you have, which could be related to school, your job, or your personal life. Remember to use the citation generator to reference the texts in the paper that you write. The Week 4 Gamescape simulation will help you to understand the problem-solving process better, and you will use your new knowledge to help Dr. X's niece, Emily, resolve her own career problems. Here's something to think about. Think about a decision that you made in the past. How could the outcomes have been different if you had known about the problem-solving process you learned this week? Let's talk about it in class. I'll see you there.